Hey guys, what is going on? We are back with Tech's Hut Roulette. In the last episode, if you missed it, we picked up Nikolai Kulemin as our first line centerman along with Chris Higgins for a first line left winger. So our first line left wing and centerman are pretty good, but the rest is looking pretty shaky right now. So I'm hoping to get another goalie or a really decent defenseman with our next card. We do have just over 1K, so that is really good. We're off to a pretty good start, but someone asked me in the last episode if I was going to if I was going to give myself some pucks just to make the series continue on and go a little bit quicker, so we can get better players and better cards. But I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry if you want to see that, but I just want to start from the absolute bottom. I really like doing that, guys. I'm doing it with my GM series right now with Team Japan. I just like starting from the bottom and to see what's like the maximum team that I can get. I want to make this until NHL13, like see what's the best team I can come up with without buying any packs, without spending any money on Microsoft points, just with luck and trying to get, I guess, just luck, because there's really nothing else that we can do besides win games and hopefully get lucky. So that is it. I hope that clears up for some people that are asking me if I was going to do that. So that is not what I'm going to do, but this is the team right now. Kulemin, Eves, Higgins, and Latundress are all the players we have bought. Like I said, we have just over 1K. So let's jump into a game. Hopefully we can get a goalie in our next player. We are matched up against a Canucks fan here. It was clear that he was just starting the game. He was not very good at all. We score on our first shot with Patrick Eves. What a tip there, as you can see. So nice. So we score on shot number 1, and then we score on shot number 2 here with Kulemin. Just squeaks it past him. So 2 goals on 2 shots. Make that 3 goals on 3 shots. I don't think I've ever scored 3 goals on 3 shots. That is just crazy, as you can see there. Just pure domination. I felt bad because obviously he was just starting out the game and really was no match for me because I have been playing Hut for quite a while. As you can see there, Kulemin gets another goal. So like I said, I was feeling kind of bad. I just destroy him in a fight here. Hopefully he gets better in the future, but we do end up winning 6-0. Just a crazy game. I think Kulemin had 2 goals. Eves had 2 goals. Richard Park had 1. I think we got just over 500 pucks. Yeah, right there. So 6-0. Let's go buy a player. Hopefully it's a decent defenseman or a good goalie. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I am so sorry. I'm an idiot. I was recording and everything was okay, and I was talking about a bunch of stuff, and I talked about a bunch of stuff, and I was really important, but my audio wasn't recording. My gameplay was, I'll put it in if you don't believe me, but it was there. I didn't record my audio, but we did end up getting David Perron for just over 1K, and the reason he had no buy now, I'll go after that in 1 minute. I'm just going to put him on my team, then I'll go to explain everything that I explained in my last thing that got cut off. Oh my god, I'm so mad. That sucks. I was all ready to go do it. I was like, oh fuck, my audio wasn't even recording, so that was 100% my bad. But what happened in the last clip is I went to here and I had everything set up, and I was just about to go buy the player, and I asked you guys, would it be cheating if I was to go, say I needed a goalie, because that's what I do want to get next, if I was to go to the position and then go look for a player, and I have to buy the 5th player no matter what goalie it is? Would that be cheating if I was to go by position or not, or should I just try it by luck? Because I haven't seen any goalie yet, but hopefully that does happen. So I'm going to leave that up to you, because I want to make this series as much mine as it is your guys'. I want to have you guys be totally in control, tell me what to do, what I should do wrong, or what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, what changes I should make. I want it really to be a subscriber-based series. But another thing I did change up was I did, instead of just going to the buy now, because I was thinking to myself, if I continue to buy players for the max amount of pucks that I have, so say I only have 1,400 pucks, and I buy players that are at 1,400 pucks, I'm not going to get anywhere with my puck total. You see, it's just going to be always like 500 or 450, so I don't want that. So I'm going to start going to the auction house. That's how I got David Perron. I bid on him, and I got him for just over 1K, so I think that's a much better way of doing it. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be back with the updated team. So here it is. We got David Perron alongside Nikolai Kulemin and Patrick Eves. We actually have a lot of good left wingers. We got Latendresse, Higgins, and Perron, but Perron is definitely our most, he's probably our most skilled player, so he's going to play on the first line. Kind of sucks for Higgins. His first line tenure only lasted 1 game, but hopefully we can get a goalie or some defensemen in the next couple of games here, so let's go. This was another game that was really frustrating because I was matched up against a guy who had a much better team, filled with all-stars, but it doesn't even matter because right here, from behind the net, all the way out, David Perron, first game, first goal, attaboy, getting it done. It seems like whoever we get, they always score in their first game. That's always a plus. They score here, didn't even see that one, so tied up 1-1 after 1 now. Going into period number 2, and our goalie, I don't know, he gives up really shitty rebounds, like right there, leads to that goal with Joe Thornton. Like, he makes the saves that he has to, but he definitely lets in some pretty shaky goals. So going into the third now, Chris Higgins, nasty moves, coming in, backhand, forehand, scores. What a goal. This guy has just been so good. But how does this even go in? He shoots with Chris Pronger, and it like goes off his shoulder pads, up in the air, and just behind him. So not a very good goal to give up. Like I said, he gives up a lot of crappy goals, but Latendresse, this guy was the story of this game. Scores with under 1 minute left to tie it up, and then he comes in. What a snipe, gets the winner. What a guy. Just awesome. Latendresse has played really, really good. He is demoted to the third line right now, but he's just playing awesome. We get the 5-4 victory. Always nice to get a win against a team that we really had no business playing. So after that big 5-4 win, we got to go get another player, and we are on a 2-game winning streak, so that means we got to go to the second page in the auction house, and then we gotta go to the 6th player, which is Brule. Definitely not bad. Gilbert Brule is definitely not a player that I want to pick up, but that's how it goes. I definitely would not spend that much on him, but that's alright. He's definitely going to make our second line a little bit better. He's going to play alongside Higgins and Richard Park. Richard Park has actually been a monster. He's played so good. Definitely don't want to get rid of him, but when the time comes, he's going to have to go. So this is what the team's looking like right now. Chris Higgins has no contract, but I do go buy one for like $150. So this isn't the end of a game that I played. I was up 4-0 going into the third period. Then he scores 5 goals in the third. 4 of them were backhand, forehand, and yeah, it was just a crappy game. So I didn't show you guys that. As you did see there, Brule was injured. He got injured for 8 games, so we got to go buy some injury cards for him. I actually don't like Brule. I don't like the way he plays. I don't know. I've only played 1, but we will see how he turns out. So we go get another player. I'm actually pretty happy with this pickup. Finally, a defenseman. Thank you. We get Jordan Leopold, so that is a pretty good pickup. 83 overall. Really, really good. I'm not going to put him on the first line, though, because I don't want to mess up the chemistry with Orpik and Derek England, because surprisingly, they're playing amazing, so I'm just going to sub him in here. And that is the end of the episode, guys. I am really sorry it's that long. I had no idea it was going to be like 8.5 minutes, but let me know how long you want it to be, if it could be more gameplay and like an 8-minute episode, or less gameplay and like a 5-minute episode. Totally up to you guys, but thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of this series. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or tweaks or anything I can make to this series. Totally open to you guys, but thank you for watching. Take it easy, and there'll be an episode out tomorrow.